The versatility and really the demand for mobile messaging has just continued to grow in this industry. And with me to talk about that is the CEO of Infinite Convergence, Anurag Lal. And Anurag, thank you for being with us here. First off, let's just set the stage in terms of messaging. I think about it, texting, I think about some MMS.
Sure.
But it's become a much richer combination of functionalities these days.
Absolutely. And John, firstly, thank you for having me on today.
Absolutely.
We sincerely appreciate it. We are delighted to be here, and you're absolutely right. Messaging means a lot more than traditional SMS and MMS. People are looking for a more powerful user experience, more content-rich user experience. And today, messaging is morphing to not only SMS, MMS, but also texting, chat, content, video, and voice. And those are the platforms, enabling platforms that Infinite Convergence is actually providing to today's carriers.
So then when you look at your key mission then, the carrier obviously is at the center of your plan in terms of relevance for the consumer and what have you, but so what are you trying to deliver, you think, that makes you stand out in the marketplace?
Absolutely. Before we go there, I think it's important to understand, or at least reaffirm, the paradigm shifts that's taking place. On one side, you have spectrum that's we're running short of, right? And it's extremely expensive as a result. We have carriers that are investing loads of money in building these really super fast networks because that's what consumers are looking to do. On the edge, we have these smart devices that now are being leveraged by technologists to deliver what is being referred to in the industry as over-the-top applications, which again are very compelling to the end users. So the carrier now believes that they have to enhance their game and deliver to their customers or their end users a much more powerful user experience and win based on that. Not win on cost, not win on price alone, win on features. And we believe at Infinite Convergence that we have the platform that helps to enable these carriers to deliver that rich feature experience that in turn will allow them to obviously keep their end users happy, manage churn, manage their ARPU, and continue to be successful.
So then what is it about the offering then that is so attractive to the carrier then?
And so let's take the next step. Today when carriers look to deploy a technology-based platform within their network, one, they want it to be extremely cost-effective. We delivered that, but that's not alone. They also want to make sure that in the context of messaging, because of the skyrocketing traffic, they should be able to deliver a capacity and performance ratio that's very, very compelling. And today, Infinite Convergence actually excels in delivering that kind of a capacity performance ratio. The second step is they want differentiated features. And so our job is to make sure we deliver those differentiated features, not only for traditional SMS and MMS, but also more importantly moving forward for RCS, as well as what we are terming as our personal messaging cloud, which is also a compelling platform for carriers.
And what do you see then as far as the next steps in terms of making this more attractive to a consumer? How do you engage them in such a way that they feel that it is the carrier that's making that happen? Right. That it is a richer experience, it's a better experience than they can find anywhere else.
Yeah, and so at the end of the day, I think it comes down to the ubiquity of the carrier's network and their reach to all their end users. Today, over-the-top applications have features, are compelling from a cost perspective, but don't necessarily have a level of ubiquity. Once a service provider leverages that ubiquity, gets parity from a feature perspective through RCS or other means, or even enhances that feature experience, we believe that alone will allow them to not only maintain their existing subscriber base, but go out and win more customers against some of the other applications that are out there.
Well, there's intense competition, there's no question about that, and I know that your services are well received, for sure. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, John, I appreciate it.